Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Scorpio for the season of Capricorn, starting on the 19th of December going through to the 19th of January. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what comes up for you for your messages over this festive New Year's season, end of a decade, beginning of a new decade. Let's see what's happening. The energy around Page of Wands, so lots of good news on the horizon. Positive, moving forward energy there, Scorpio. Things that you're waiting on. Things that you've been working hard on to get off the ground. It's like a new beginning with Page of Wands. Any page is a new beginning. They're messengers. It's saying, well, yeah, things are starting to move forward. If you're waiting on news, it is coming through. It will be through by the time we get to the season of Aquarius in January. This is where you are right now. So the Chariot, so movement again with the Chariot. The Chariot's very much success and victory. But the mainstay of the Chariot is emotional discipline. So whatever it is that you sort of are your weaknesses, basically, they need to be, you know, sort of tweaked. They need to be fixed up. You need to work on the weaknesses. And then things just take off with the Chariot. Very much having things in alignment too, which means everything. It's a big travel card as well, so it can be metaphorically traveling physically or traveling metaphorically. So, you know, if you're going to go on a big road trip, you need that car, you need that vehicle to be 150% checked over and serviced, don't you? Same with this energy for you, Scorpio. Make sure everything's just right. Don't miss anything, because there's victory there, but if you haven't emotionally disciplined those things, the wheels might fall off, mightn't they? Okay, let's see what's bringing that in and influence that. And it's Four of Coins. So what do I hang on to? What do I let go of? So it's very much a 50-50 card. It's like a lot of tarot people call it the card of the miser, where you hang on, we all hang on tightly because we just do, to money or people or things, clothes, anything. But this sort of encourages you, rather than hanging on tightly, to just throw it all in the air and see where it lands. Let it go. Very much a past life card too, Scorpio. So if it's an old, you know, or old discipline here with the Chariot, where you're really being, yeah, I will work on that weakness of mine. Now's the time to do it, because it'll really pay off. Let's see the background of the situation. Temperance, so talking about divine time and the right timing. Timing is everything. So this is the universe saying, yeah, well, there's the timing's right, so just do it now. Don't put things off. And it's about those times where we sort of, it is the right time, so do it. It's like the river's flowing downstream and it's flowing fast. Jump in. You're going to get to wherever you want to go a lot quicker, because timing is of the essence and it's right at the moment. The stars, as you may say, Scorpio, are in alignment. Recent influences, the star. Wow, look at all these major cards. So the star is very much the card of hope, faith, moving forward always, and just going with, moving forward and just going up to meet whatever comes across your path, whether they be people or events, situations, choices. Just do it. Meet whatever comes across your path, because it's very karmic and it's very much a card of, yeah, you're meant to cross the path of this. You're meant to follow this. You're meant to go this way. What you'll be learning in this season, the Fool. So yes, jump off that cliff, Scorpio. New beginnings, new decade, new everything. Yeah, of course there's risk involved, but go with it. Let go and go with it. So look, all major arcana, Scorpio, it's quite amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4 already. So there you go. Jump off the cliff, jump out of the plane, take the risk. It's going to be interesting, like anything else. Ups and downs, but it'll be worth it. New territory. Near future. The Lovers, another major card. So the Lovers talks about a decision to make, and it's a big decision. It's a choice. It's a decision. It has consequences, as we well know, that we just have to make it. It's a bit like this letting go, hanging on, letting go card too, but this is a bigger. Major arcana always has a lot of purpose to it, and a lot of changes coming your way, Scorpio. We can see it already. So decisions to make, weighty decisions. Give consideration to both options. Lovers, of course, if this is you, could very well be a relationship. What do you do about it? It's your decision. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. The sun. Well, the sun shines on things and makes them very visible indeed. Very, very much. You can see everything with this when the sun's out. Everything's clear. It's a yes answer card, but it's also a healing card. So just go forward. And this sits here in the position of what you don't realise. Yeah, the yes answer. But you've got to jump off the cliff. Take the reins in your hands. All those sorts of energies around you for this leading up to the new year and beyond. Choices, decisions. Fascinating, Scorpio. Okay, let's see how others see you. Oh, and there you are. Stuck in the headlights, blindfold on, can't see, doesn't want to see. Difficult decision, you may think, but it isn't really, because you've just got to make it. You can't take everything with you. So it just talks about just making it, ripping the blindfold off, putting the swords down, making the decision, letting go. We're all fearful of the unknown, but you know, Scorpio, you're always diving into the depths of any kind of body of water. This is no different. Just stop dilly-dallying in your head and just make the decision. It's only minor at this point, and other people think it's minor. You, however, for you it's a big thing, because it means letting go of a lot of old beliefs, systems or things that you've always had, that we all do. Positive feelings, 5 of Wands, being held back by something. Perhaps listening to other people, or perhaps sort of just the energy around the workplace, or whatever this decision is. Asking other people and then sort of saying, oh, don't do that, do this, do the other, filling your head full of all these, you know, comments and, what's the word? Just what other people would do. Sort of roadblocks, putting out fires, little fires. And you're feeling like you're halfway there, but you just can't get past that energetically. You've got to just go, make a decision, move on. Don't listen to others. Do what you know is best for you. Conflict as well with the 5s always, but mainly it's change and it's moving forward to progress. So, you know, just to help you with the decision, you've got all these major cards. I would be going with them rather than listening to others or, you know, getting into my head. I'd be just making the decision which I know is going to be beneficial to me. Past is new, Scorpio. The outcome. 2 of Coins. So look, you're going to balance things and keep things juggling anyway, as you always do. So there's no big deal at the end of the day. It's all coming out very earthed. Decision to make. You've got a little while to really sort of mull it over. instinctively, and go to your strengths, Scorpio, intuition and instinct. Keep out of your head, it won't help you at all, you know that. So yeah, the decision comes sort of towards when we're sort of into January, so have a bit of a break, but keep sort of mulling it over. You've got time, because it's a big decision, obviously it's a big thing, whatever it may be for you individually. Some of you, you'll think, oh, what's that? But I think most of you will take something from this reading. Okay, I'm just going to pop a card on these two of Swords, your indecision, and Five of Wands, the, you know, sort of feeling held up. So underneath the Two of Wands, Swords, how others see you, we have Queen of Wands. So definitely a positive, forward moving progression card. Female in nature, but we can swap that to male, female, male. Travel, moving forward, progressing basically. So to me, it's just coming out. It's really coming out to just progress. Just move forward, don't stay the same. It's not the time to just sit. It's the time to move, make your move now. It'll be very beneficial. Excuse me, underneath the Five of Wands, which is the feeling held up card, or you're just feeling like you're being passed over or held up, or someone's holding you back from something. But it could even be yourself. Fear for the sake of fear. And these Swords and Scorpios do not go well together, because Scorpios are intuitive, instinctive folk. They're not Swords, they're not air people. They don't get in their head. Well, they do, but then they know it was just a waste of energy. So you've got nothing to worry about, Scorpio. Just do it. Do what you know is best for you. Don't worry about what the rest of the surrounding environment says. The final card, clarification for the last season of 2019 and of the 2020, or the teenies of last decade, we have pure mindfulness. Mindfulness is the miracle by which we master and restore ourselves. With mindfulness comes the awareness that what has happened in the past is only a memory, and that what is going to happen in the future is but a form of fantasy. Be still and open to the most precious moments that life presents to you. All the opportunities and blessings are to be found unfolding for you in the now. So there you go. That resonates, doesn't it, Scorpio? Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year, and we'll talk again in January. Thank you.